The Texas South Plains Honor Flight is in the air tonight and headed home. Today was the last of 3 days in Washington, D.C. KCBD News Channel 11's Case Wilbanks and Christy Harton have this report from the Washington Dulles Airport, where the flight left earlier this evening.
Hey there, good evening. Yeah, when you're seeing this, we're going to be actually in the air, to be perfectly honest, but we wanted to get you this report that we are at the Dulles Airport and our veterans will be soon walking through this line of folks who are perfect strangers, but here to welcome them and send them home with honor.
And this has been an incredible trip. You know, one of the things I just heard at our last stop was someone told me this was the trip of a lifetime, and it truly is. This is unforgettable. I don't have the words to express my gratitude. And, you know, we hear that from our veterans so often. Today's one of those days that a lot of our veterans almost are a little hesitant about, because we do go to the Vietnam Memorial, and there are a lot of things they face at that memorial, memories and heartache. And so many of them lay that down and come home a little lighter.
And they're very appreciative of the fact that these memorials are here in D.C., that people are going to them on their own to see the sacrifices that are made, the sacrifices that they made, but the ultimate sacrifice that they know many men and women have paid. On the Korean War Memorial, which is another stop we went to today, it says freedom is not free, and one of our veterans says that is so true. He actually told me that we went also to the Disabled American Veterans Memorial, another stop that we haven't had the past couple of years, but one we made today, and they were reading the inscriptions on that memorial and just realizing that other people are understanding of what they've gone through, what other veterans have gone through. And so we want to thank you at home for making the honor flight possible. And some of the stories, all of the stories that we have documented on this trip, we're going to air on November 11th, Veterans Day, for our telethon. So we hope you'll join us to not only see those stories, but pledge your support for this trip of a lifetime.
And another way that you can support our veterans and be a part of it is joining us when we do land in Lubbock this evening. We're expected to land around 7:45-ish. We'll let you know when we actually take off, so we'll have a better idea of when we'll be there. But welcome our veterans home. This is a group of veterans who, most of them, I mean, we have just more than 80 veterans, and most of them are Vietnam vets who came home to being spat on and horrible names that they were called. And this is a way that we just as a community get to say thank you and welcome home. So hopefully we'll see you tonight. We'll keep you posted on about what time we should arrive. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Case and Christy.